friends, my dear students, good evening to everybody. Welcome to the online classes. This session discusses about some subtopics of quadratic equation. Actually, it is a part 4. So part 1, part 3, part 2, I have some subtopics of quadratic equations. So what is the quadratic equations, standard form of the quadratic equations and the roots of the quadratic equations, application of the quadratic equations and factorizing of a quadratic equation by splitting the middle term, solution of a quadratic equation by the completing square method. Totally 6 subtopics I have completed. The remaining 3 subtopics are there. The 3 subtopics this session discuss. So first I write that remaining 3 subtopics of the blackboard. The first one is that means 7th one, curve of a quadratic equation. 8th one, discriminate. Now a quadratic equation. 9th one, that's last one, nature of roots of quadratic equation. Roots of a quadratic equation. So in this case, these two are very timely. These two are completed after this one, including this. Okay, these two areas are definitely given 2 marks question in public orientation. Now, first discuss about the discriminant. Once you remember that standard form of the quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a not equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Here you write that b square minus 4ac, this one is called a discriminant. So what is the first letter of in this one? D. So it is represented by D. Higher other classes represent this one is a delta. Delta or discriminant D equal to b square minus 4ac. This is a discriminant of the quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, a not equal to 0. If this d is greater than 0, that means b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. The situation, the quadratic equation have 2 roots are there. That's when you write x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Once again, if d is greater than 0, that means b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. That situation, this quadratic equation 2 roots are having, that's x is equal to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a guys. Once you are remember that polynomials, suppose you take the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, a not equal to 0 in this case. So 2 roots are there in this quadratic equation, that's our alpha comma beta, sum of the zeros is equal to minus b by a, alpha beta is equal to c by a. This one complete in the polynomial session, that is a part 3 in the polynomial session. So here that's why is proof it. How? Suppose 2 roots are there, x is equal to minus b plus root b square minus 4ac by 2a, comma, and another one, and minus b minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This one would you say x, this way, alpha, this one you say beta. Let alpha is equal to minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Beta is equal to minus b minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. You know that alpha beta are the roots of in the quadratic equation. Now you find out sum of the roots in quadratic equation alpha plus beta. What is the value of alpha? Minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a plus of minus b minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Guys, what type of these fractions? Like fractions. How do you know? Denominator have the same. So that's situation. LCM is, you write that only one letter, that is one term, that is a 2a. 2a is same. It's like that is directly numerator on upon. So minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac. What remain here? Minus b minus root of b square minus 4ac. Guys, in this case, so plus root b square minus 4ac minus b root square b minus 4ac both are cancelled. So what remains here? Minus b minus 2b by 2a. The both are cancelled. Minus b by a. This is the sum of the roots. Next one, the product of the roots. See. Product of roots alpha into beta. Here alpha value is minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a of, so minus b minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here operating is a multiplication, so that's why generally this is a first term. This one is also first term. In the both brackets, the first term have the same. This one is a second term. That means root term. Root of b square minus ac 4ac. In the second bracket, second term, this one is the root of b square minus 4ac. Both are the same. In the between the signs are different in this both brackets. In the two terms, this is a plus, this is a minus. So that's why you apply that a plus b, a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Simply write that minus b whole square minus root of b square minus 4ac whole square. By multiplication of this denominator two terms, 2a into 2a. So here minus b square, how many times you write? 2 times. That means minus b whole square is equal to minus b into minus b plus b square. So b square minus square root is cancelled. In the remaining terms b square minus 4ac in this bracket. 2 2s are 4, a into a square. So b square, as you remove the bracket, it multiply of minus in this terms. So minus b square minus b minus plus 4ac by 4a square plus square minus b plus b square minus b square is cancelled. 4ac by 4a square. 4 cancel. This cancel. C by a. This is a product of roots. Okay guys, the polynomials have come with the sum of the roots and product of roots of the quadratic polynomial. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Alpha into beta is equal to c by a. That's one here also. It is a quadratic equation. The sum of the roots and the product of the roots. Okay. Now c equal to 0, a not equal to 0. Write the discriminant d square minus 4ac. Suppose this d is a 3 forms. If d is greater than 0 or d is less is equal to 0 and d is less than 0. So if the cases of d is greater than 0, d is equal to 0, d is less than 0. That situation, the roots nature of the roots, see in this case real and distinct. Sometimes this one real and unequal. So here d is equal to 0, the root's nature is real and equal. So d is less than 0, no real roots, no real roots or imaginary or imaginary. Guys, see, if d is less than 0, d means discriminant that's formula b square minus 4ac. Use calculation is b square minus 4ac. Suppose that value is above 0, that means greater than 0. So the situation, the nature of roots is a real and distant or real and unequal. And d is equal to 0. D is equal to 0. So that situation, d means this one is simplification, b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. That situation, the roots are real and equal. Real and equal. So b is less than d is less than 0. That means you have calculation b square minus 4ac. You get that answer less 0. That means negative answer, remember. So the no real roots, just is a imaginary. Imaginary. Okay, so you write the roots, the real and distance, that situation, write the roots. Alpha is equal to minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. And beta is equal to minus b minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here the real roots and distant. These two are the unequal. But in this case, d is equal to 0, the real and equal, where x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, you know, the roots. But in this situation b, what happens? 0. That means this value is 0, put in this place. 0 root means 0. What remaining here? Minus b by 2a. That's one roots of minus b by 2a, minus comma minus b by minus b by 2a. Minus b by 2a, comma minus b by 2a. Right here, no real roots. Why? It's less than 0. Less than 0. So no real roots. Okay guys, so in the session, I have completed the 8th subtopic and the 9th subtopic. One more topic is subtopic is balance. So that is a curves of roots. Wait, it depends on the discriminant. Suppose the b square minus 4ac, please, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, a not equal to 0, a comma bc belongs to R, here a is greater than 0. A is greater than 0. That means to take the positive values here. That situation, that's you draw the graph, its form, please see. If d is greater than 0, that means, see, x dash, y dash. X dash, y dash. X dash, y dash. Guys, once remember that quadratic polynomial graph. If two cases are there, that's graph y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. If a is greater than 0, the roots, that's the shape is form of the curved shape. That's one of the specific name. That name is a parabola. It is intersect x-axis 2 points. Which one case? That is a external case. That's a is greater than case. So now here d is greater than 0. D is greater than 0. In this case, d is greater than 0. So you draw the graph. The graph is intersected. Two intersect points on x-axis. This is one of the curve. This curve name is a parabola. Parabola of the quadratic equation. Okay, it's two distant points are real and distant. Real and distant. So here it is also touch. Here this is left hand side. Its form touch with the x-axis 2 points, real and unequal. So here also touch. What is the difference in the three situations in the same? But one is the intercept of the similarity to the y-axis, but it is a one side of the y-axis. It is the other side of the y-axis. But the curves are intercept x-axis two different points. So which one situation? If d is greater than 0 situation. Suppose if d is less than y is equal to 0, this situation, see the graph x dash, y dash. This curve touch only one point. This curve, this type of quadratic equation curve touch the x-axis only one point. It is a real and equal points. Like this, see x dash, y dash. I draw this one, this side, one side is curve. It's touched only one point. Come this x dash, y dash is touched at only one point. This curve is touched at one point. Its roots are real and equal. Last and final, if d is less than 0, suppose I draw here d is less than 0. That's form of three types of graphs. See, this is a x dash, y dash. Now that you draw the graph in this situation, the curve is not touched at the x-axis, so that means no real roots. No real roots. Why? It's not touched at the x-axis, so no real roots. I draw one more graph in this situation like this. It is not touched at the x-axis, so that means no real roots. Next one. One more graph. This is a x dash, y dash. I draw that one more graph. This is the side of this y-axis, so it is not touched at x-axis. It's no real roots. So the curves of quadratic equation is also completed. So the part 4 totally all subtopics of quadratic equation I have completed. In this subtopic I do some sums, you note down. Discriminant of the quadratic equation 2x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0, and find the nature of roots, the nature of its roots. Guys, first you study the sum. Find the discriminant of this quadratic equation. First you note down that's one. Given solution, given QE is equal to 2x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. So this one comparing ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. You get a equal to 2 and b equal to minus 4, c equal to 3. Now you find out the discriminant d is equal to b square minus 4ac. So this value substitution in its formula becomes its form one result. Minus 4 whole square minus of 4 into 2 of 3. So minus 4 whole square means you write that number 2 times. Minus 4 into minus 4, minus 4 of 3. So minus into minus plus 4 4s are 16 minus 4 2s are 8 3s are 24. Yes, we guess it. What we get it? So negative. Why? Because it's the biggest number 24. That sign is negative. 24 minus 16. So that is a 8. So D is minus 8. That means D is less than 0. What is the nature of the roots? So the nature of roots are no real or imaginary. Okay guys? Okay. Next, find the nature of the roots. What the nature of the roots? No real roots. Discriminant of the equation 3x square minus 2x plus 1 by 3 is equal to 0. And hence, find the nature of its roots. Find them if they are real. Let's find the discriminant of this one. Now I do the solution. 3x square minus 2x plus 1 by 3 is equal to 0. Yes, directly I do this one. Ax square plus 3x plus is equal to 0. A is equal to 3. B is equal to minus 2. C is equal to 1 by 2. You find out the discriminant. B is equal to b square minus 4ac minus 2 whole square minus 4 of 3 of 1 by 3. This are cancelled. So minus 2 into minus 2 of minus 4. 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. What the nature of the roots? Real and distinct. So real and equal. Therefore, the roots are real and equal. Real and equal. What is roots? So the roots are minus b by 2a comma minus b by 2a. Here what is the minus b value? Minus 2. So minus of minus 2 by 2. What is the a value? 3. So minus of minus 2 by 2 of minus 3. This is a cancel. Minus into minus plus 1 by minus 3. So this cancel 1 by minus 3. These three roots are real and distance. Right here, here a value is equal to positive 3. Minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus. How do you know that? Real. Real means you take it the positive values only. Don't take it at negative values. So 1 by 3, 1 by 3 both are the same. Real and equal. Next one. 2x square plus kx plus 3 is equal to 0. Then find k values when they have 2 equal roots. Yes, 2 equal roots. Now, if a quadratic equation 2x square plus kx plus 3 is equal to 0, find the k value. When you find the k value, they have equal roots. Given the equal roots means the discriminant d is equal to 0. Now, I write the quadratic equation solution. Write the first quadratic equation. This one is comparing ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So here a is equal to 2 and b is equal to k and c is equal to 3. So given equal roots means b is equal to 0. That means b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Here equal roots, 2 other equal roots. So b place you get the k square minus 4 of 2 of 3 is equal to 0. This is that side k square minus plus 4 2 3. So k square is equal to 4 2s are 8. Suppose you are confused this one. First your simplification this side. k square minus 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So k square minus 24 is equal to 0. K square is equal to 24. Therefore k is equal to root 24. So that means k value is plus or minus root 24. So k place you write plus 24 or minus 24. Okay, next one. Fourth question. Is it possible to design a rectangle park of perimeter 20 meters and area 400 meters square is so find its length and breadth. Yes, guys, see this question. Is it possible? Ask one question. Actually, it is one of the question. In this question, one more question is there. Is it possible to design rectangle park of perimeter is 20 meters and area is 400 meters? Guys, just imagination in our minds. You draw the one of the rectangular plot. In the rectangular plot, so two dimensions is there, length and breadth. But not given the dimensions, is given the perimeters. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? 2 of L plus B. So the 2 of L plus B equal to 20. You are simplified that L plus value, you get it. Next one, area is there. How much area is here? 400 meters square. So LB equal to 400. That's equation 1, this equation 2. As you are framing one of the quadratic equation and you solve it, you find out the x value, you check it, if the x values are different, so it is not a rectangle, it is a square. If x is the same, is a square, x value is different, it's a rectangle. Check it this one. First I draw that one diagram roughly. See, this is a rectangle flat. I now mention the names of rectangle flat A, B, C, D. So this is the length, this is the breadth. Here area is there, that area like this. This rectangle region, the area is equal to 400 meters square. Suppose L means length of the rectangle, B means breadth of the rectangle. L means length of the rectangle, B means breadth of the rectangle. So by the problem, so the perimeter of the rectangle rectangular park equal to, how much is there? 20 meters. So perimeter rectangular formula 2 of L plus B equal to 20. This 2 is sent that side, L plus B is equal to 20 by 2. How many times is cancelled? 10 times. So L plus B is equal to 10 centimeters, equation 1. Next one, you find out the area. Area of the rectangular plot is equal to 400 meters square. So what is the area of rectangular plot? AB is equal to 400. AB is equal to 400. Where guys? From 1, L plus B is equal to 10 centimeters. That means B is equal to 10 minus L. It's any problem? No. So this one is a equation 1. So this place I write L of 10 minus L is equal to 400. Since from equation 1. Okay guys, these two are the multiplication. 10 into L, 10L minus L into L, L square is equal to 400. So this is minus L square, move that side, plus this 10 plus 10L, that side minus 10L, here plus 400 is equal to 0. Guys, once again repeated this step. These all terms are same right hand side. Why? Because the square term is negative, sign is there. That's why this is same right hand side. So minus L square is same that side, plus L square, plus 10L same that side, minus 10L, plus 400 equal to 0. It's form of one of the quadratic equation. Your calculus discriminant b square minus 4ac. So L square minus 10L plus 400 is equal to 0. This is a comparing of that quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. You get a value L, b value minus 10, c value 400. A value L, that means coefficient of x square 1, b value minus 10, c value 400. So b square minus 4ac calculate, that is a discriminant. So b value here minus 10 whole square minus of 4 into 1 of 400. So here this is a b square minus 4ac. Wait guys, the perimeter of the rectangle is 20 meters there, so it's cancelled 10. Right. See, this is a 10 into 10 minus 4 into 400. So it is a 100 minus 1600 is cancelled. This is a minus 1500. Discriminant is from negative numbers in this situation, so it's from the real roots. It's not form of the real root. It's the form of the rectangular form. It's not form of the rectangular form. So according to the question, it's not form. Suppose you have changed the perimeter of rectangle is 40. See, I will change that one 40. It's 40 by 2. So how many times is cancelled? 20 times. So 20 minus L. So in this place I write that 20 minus L. So 20L minus L square is equal to 400. Here see, this place you write that L square minus 20L plus 400 is equal to 0. L is equal to 1, A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 20. C is equal to 400. So this place I write that minus 20 whole square. Minus 20 whole square means 14 to 20 into 20. 20 into 20. That is equal to 400. So 1600 minus 400, again it's form of this, is a form of this. So minus 12. Equal situation is not form of that rectangles. Or how? Just you are changing this one. 400 meters you change it. See, now I write the perimeter of the rectangle 20. Suppose this one 20. 2 of L plus B is equal to 20. 20 by 2. This is cancelled 10 times. So 10 centimeters. B is equal to 10 minus L. This one you take it at 40 meter space, area will change. So remains, don't change it. 10 minus this one is a 40. This is a 40. So L square minus 10L minus plus 10, this is a 40. Now b square minus 4ac d is equal to, so minus 10 whole square minus 4 of a value 1 for this is a 40. So this is a 100 minus this one is a 60, 160 is form of the minus 60. It is not form of the rectangular float. So what is the relation between the perimeter of the rectangular cloth and area of the rectangular cloth? You observe it. Its form of the real numbers or not, check it. It's form of the real numbers. This all situations form of the, I will change that perimeter, one time I change that area, but it's not form of the negative positive values. It's form all situations are negative values. That's why it's not form of the perimeters. I mean rectangular float. Okay, if you get the form of the positive numbers, its real numbers are there, real and equal. That is form of the rectangular form. Suppose is equal to form 0, that rectangular form will be changed as square. Why? The roots are equal. Okay guys, so quadratic equation chapter, this total chapter is completed according to the 10th class maths textbook. Next session I will discuss about that one more topic, that is a application of the trigonometry. Okay, that is a paper 2 by children.